How do you stop an astronaut's baby from crying? You rock it. All right, lesson 125, 125. All right, kiddos, let's look at our learning targets today. So look at that first bold bullet point. I can read fluently. So let's take a look at the hollow bullet points underneath. That first hollow bullet point says, I can read smoothly at the right speed. Second hollow bullet point, I can read with meaning and expression. And third hollow bullet point, I can reread when something doesn't make sense. So when you can read fluently, you can read at the right speed, read it with meaning and expression, and you can reread it if something does not make sense. You're like, what? That doesn't make sense. So let's take a look at an excerpt from the Decodable Reader Night Skies. One night you might see these bright lights and hear them pop. If you look hard, you might see the lights of a plane as it flies by. So let's look at our rules of fluency. Smoothly, with expression, with meaning, and just the right speed. So did I read it like this? One night you might see the bright lights and hear them pop. If you look hard, you might see the lights of a plane as it flies by. No, if I were to read stuff like that, you guys would be falling asleep on these videos and your parents would be like, aren't you supposed to be going to school online? You'd be like, I can't stay up. It's so boring. Miss Fisher's so monotone. So you need to read smoothly, with expression, with meaning, and just the right speed. So let's reread it again. Pause the video. I want you to try it. Afterwards, unpause it and listen to how I read it. One night, you might see the bright lights and hear them pop. If you look hard, you might see the lights of a plane as it flies by. Good job, guys. Let's go to our next learning target. First bullet point, I can apply the letter sounds. I know to spell words accurately. Let's reload. I can spell high frequency words accurately. All right, friends, open up your composition notebook. We are going to go to our spelling assessment. So at the top of the page, please write skills block 5-7. Oh, today is McKenna's birthday. Happy birthday, McKenna. And we will be doing a video chat today, right? Is today the 7th? Yes, so no. Oh, we are doing video chat Monday. So I think, we already did our video chat. I'm trying to switch up the days so that way everyone can get on. All right, friends, so I would love for you guys to label skills block 5-7. It is May 7th, Thursday. And I'm going to read you the words. So starting with number one, this is going to replace the test on our spelling test for later today, okay? So you don't need to do for spelling. Usually most of the time your parents would give you a spelling test, but these are the same words, so you won't need to do your spelling test later today. All right, number one, die. If you do not water a plant, it will die. Die. Write it. Pause the video if you need to. Go to number two. Lie. Lie. It is not good to lie to your mom. Lie. Pause the video if you need to. Number three, sigh. Sigh. I might sigh if I do not know an answer. Sigh. Number four, sigh. Sigh. I had to get a shot in my thigh. Number five, flight. Flight. The flight on the airplane was boring. Flight. Number six, fright. Fright. The lightning gave the cat a fright. Fright. Number seven, slight. Slight. The car took a slight turn on the road. Slight. Number 8, untie. Untie. Did you untie your shoe? Untie. Number 9, necktie. Necktie. Grandpa wore a necktie to church. Necktie. Number 10, highway. Highway. Our car goes fast on the highway. Highway. All right, and our 2 sentences that contain high frequency words, heart words, learned words, sight words, is the first sentence is, I'll read it twice and then I'll read the words 2 at a time. The night sky is not really bright. The night sky is not really bright. The night sky is not really bright. Our second high frequency learned word, heart word, sight word sentence is, we have the light in our sight. We have the light in our sight. We have the light in our sight. All right, friends. Double check it, rewatch the end part of the video if you need any words repeated. And then think about what is one goal you are working on to become a more proficient reader. So what's the goal? What goal do you have set in mind? Maybe you're like, maybe I just want to miss one less word. Maybe not 100% correct, but maybe you just want to do a little bit better on your spelling tests. All right, friends, take a picture, send it to me, upload it to Google Doc or Google Classroom, whatever you prefer, or on Class Dojo. Bye.